holiday celebration program here at Nagaland Civil Secretariat Plaza, Kohima. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Honorable Governor of Nagaland, Ganesan, delivering his address.
I extend warm greetings to all of you on the 76th Republic Day. It was on this day 75 years ago that the Constitution of our country came into force. Since then, our Constitution's ideas have provided us the direction for progress and development. The past decade of our Republic show the resilience of our Constitution and the wisdom of its practice. The rights and privileges granted by the Constitution to its citizens, anchored in the noble ideals of equality, fraternity, and liberty, are a testimony to the capacity of the Constitution to meet all democratic aspirations of the people. We salute and pay glowing tribute to the great leaders who fought and sacrificed during the freedom struggle and secured rights of the people. This is an appropriate moment to remember the wisdom of the makers of our Constitution, led by its chairman of the drafting committee, Dr. Memorandum of Settlement. It is a testimony to the resilience of our Constitution. The Nagaland was granted statehood on 1st December 1963. With the statehood, we became equal partners in the journey of peace and progress in the true spirit of cooperative federalism. We could write our own destiny and run our own efforts in the best interest of the land and its people. Special provisions were inserted through the 13th Constitutional Amendment Act, Article 371A, protecting and adapting our traditions and customs and our law and procedure. My government has worked tirelessly to live up to the ideals embodied in the Constitution. It is in line with the spirit enshrined in the Constitution that state government submitted its comments on the third draft of Memorandum of Settlement in respect of the proposed Frontier Nagaland Territorial Authority to the Ministry of Home Affairs. Substantial progress has been made on the matter, and it is hoped that remaining concerns of the ENPO are addressed in the same spirit of brotherhood. My government has spared no effort to resolve the Naga political issue. On 21st November 2024, the Chief Minister, accompanied by his cabinet colleagues, met the Union Home Ministers and apprised him of the desire of the people for an early solution of the Naga political issue. India, as a nation, has made tremendous progress. However, to make our nation a developed country by 2047, concerted efforts are required by all concerned in the fields of education and human development. Our state has been taking many initiatives in the education sector. The Central Information Portal, called the Education Information Management System, EMIS, containing comprehensive data of all students, teachers, schools, and education officers in the state, is being developed by NECTA, NECTAR, in collaboration with the concerned departments. During 2024-25, pre-primary early childhood care and education was integrated in 1,723 government schools, wherein ECCE curriculum in line with the ADP 2020, developed by the state, was introduced. Training programs for ECCE teachers have been conducted to ensure they are well equipped with the new curricula. The SCERT has developed teacher learning materials and documented audio visuals in 5 schools for supporting the implementation of the new Nagaland early childhood care and education curriculum. The Chief Minister's Health Insurance Scheme, launched in October 2022, have been growing in strength. 65 hospitals, each from within and outside the state, have been empaneled under the CMHIS. A total of 10,317 beneficiaries have benefited from the scheme with 14,670 treatments undertaken amounting to 59.77 crore during financial year 2024-25. And the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, ABPMJ, 76 ABPMJY hospitals are empaneled with Nagaland. 21,450 individuals have benefited from the scheme, with 26,559 treatments undertaken, amounting to 49.13 crore during financial year 2024-25. And the Chief Minister's Universal Life Insurance Scheme, CMILIS, a budget allocation of 15 crore was made, and 13 families are availed insurance benefits under this scheme till 10th December 2024. Ayushman Arogya Shiva, a monthly health mela, is being conducted regularly, and so far 669 health melas have been conducted, with a coverage of 17,480 footfalls as of November 2024. The Department of Health and Family Welfare organized Nikshay Mitra campaign under Prime Minister TB Mukta Bharat Abhiyan at Nagaland Kohima on 3rd December 2024. TB continues to be put a disproportionate burden on the poor and the vulnerable population. Under the Pradhan Mantri TB Mukta Abhiyan, additional nutrition support to TB patients from willing donors called Nikshay Mitras is being provided. The support can be in the form of once a month food baskets containing protein, cereals, oils, and vitamin supplements for a minimum for 6 months currently. Currently, 387 donors are registered to support about 1,000 plus beneficiaries who are on treatment. Under Saksham Anganwadi and Portion 2.0, 25 existing Anganwadi centers were upgraded to Saksham Anganwadi under KIPA ICDS project. Under Mission Vatsalya, 5 District Child Protection Unit DCPU and 10 new child helpline centers have been established across different districts. Under Mission Shakti, there are 11 functional Shakti Nivas, working women hostel. District Hub for the Empowerment of Women is now established in 16 districts. In 2024-25, the Department of Human Resources Development initiated the Protection and Promotion of Tribal Business Project. The project aims to promote and safeguard the rich traditional attire and modern textile designs. Beneficiaries from all the 17 major tribes were selected to undergo training on weaving, fly shuttle loom. Under the Digital Agriculture web-based geo portal and the mobile application based on geo cloud-oriented architecture, and introduce smart farming concept using drone technology, IoT, GIS, and remote sensing is being undertaken and will be launched shortly. Under PM Kisan, as on October 31st, 2024, a total of 2,31,931 farmers have been benefited, and about rupees 620 crores have been directly credited in the individual bank accounts as on 31st November 2024. Under the mission, organic value chain development for Northeast region, the state has covered 30,500 hectare area and organic cultivation and has benefited 31,104 farmers from 53 FPOs, FECs formed under MOCD. Our organic products through this program marketed outside the state with the Memorandum of Understanding signed with the various outside companies. Under NMEO oil palm, our service providers, Godrej Agrovet Limited, GAVL, and Patanjali Food Limited, PFL, have purchased back 130 MT of fresh fruit bunches, FBB. The Department of Rural Development and Manrega has generated 57.09 lakh person days of employment as on 6th January 2025. 1.84 lakh households covering 1.88 lakh individuals were given employment at an average of 31.3 days. Under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin, out of the cumulative project to construct 48,830 houses, the current year of 24-25, 40.8% of the target has been completed. The remaining expected to be completed by the end of the financial year. And in the Nagaland State Rural Livelihood Mission, 30,456 is just G numbers have been identified as potential Lakpati Didis. The Department of Water Resources, in line with the Jal Shakti Abhiyan campaign, has successfully completed 29 water harvesting structures, water harvesting ponds in 5 districts. A key initiative of the Soil and Water Conservation Department is the collection and testing of soil samples, which will lead to the distribution of 111,000 soil health cards to our farmers during 2024-25. This initiative will cover 370 villages across 16 districts. The fish production in the state is 9,695.71 metric ton, and the fish feed production at 535 lakhs. Under Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sandhana Yojana, PMMSY, the Department of Fisheries has developed 150 hectares of water bodies, among other interventions. 150 farmers are being benefited under the project. Cluster-based fisheries development and institutionalization of FPOs covering 7 districts of the state. And state plan, 50 lakhs of fish seeds, a subsidized rate, have been supplied to all districts in the state. The Public Works Department, roads and bridges, and the Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme has completed 3 projects at Tucson, Lachlan and Nagaland district, amounting to 100.58 crores, covering a total length of 35.12 kilometers. Under the PMGSY, Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana, 5 numbers of bridges have been completed. In December 2024, the Department of Power, to enhance the renewable generation capacity of the state, has constructed and technically commissioned a 2.4 megawatt dual mobile small hydro project in Karan district with a project cost of rupees 40.29 crores. In 2024-25, a significant allocation of rupees 10 crore was made under the Chief Minister's Corpus Fund to foster education, entrepreneurship, and skill enhancement across different sectors. From the annual plan 2024-25 onwards, the state government has decided to allocate rupees 100 lakh for assembly constituency for implementation of iconic projects under the local area development program. At present, under the Northeastern Council, there are 74 ongoing projects in various sectors at different district locations in the state. The Department of Industries and Commerce has established 16 entrepreneurs development centers across 16 districts and 6 EDCs in colleges to foster and encourage entrepreneurship from an early stage. This initiative aims to equip students with the skills and knowledge required to launch their own ventures. The Nagaland Startup Portal is currently hosting 333 startups, leading to the creation of over 1,000 jobs, and has generated approximately rupees 58 crores in turnover during the fiscal year 23-24. And the Raising and Accelerating MSME Performance (RAMP) scheme sets technology clinic to promote technological adoption among the local MSMEs and entrepreneurs were successfully organized. A buyer and seller meet attracted 27 sellers from Nagaland and 80 buyers from across India, opening doors to new business opportunities. Furthermore, a one-day export to state summit focused on promoting brand Nagaland and one district, one product initiatives, thereby strengthening the state export potential. And the Prime Minister formalization of micro food processing enterprises (PMFME) scheme. 304 entrepreneurs were assisted for setting up of micro food processing units. 3,783 SSGs under NULM and NSRLM provided seed capital money. The establishment of a common incubation center for fruit processing is also on the verge of completion at the School of Agricultural Science, Nagaland University, Mississippi campus. The department also successfully organized the State Export Summit on 7th December 2024 at Kohima. To improve the recovery of loans, the state government approved implementation of one-time settlement for outstanding CSS loans issued on or before 31st December 2007. Under the National Cooperation Database, the state has successfully uploaded the data of 8,084 registered cooperative societies under various sectors to the National Cooperative Database. Nagaland State became the first northeastern state in October 2024 to begin implementing the biometric-based Aadhaar authentication for GST registration. This initiative will ensure that the person behind the business entity is genuine and traceable. A total of 2,31,533 unauthorized workers have been registered so far in Nagaland under the Eastern Portal, a national database of unauthorized workers, NDUW. The Labour Department, in collaboration with the Food and Civil Supply Department, organized special melas at all district headquarters for issue of ration card to all those Eastern registered who does not possess ration card. 1,260 workers participated in the mela for issue of ration card. The Department of Skill Department, Employment and Training, in order to support the people with disabilities, is rolling out a Dream Nagaland project. Dream is Disability Research, Empowerment and Accessibility Mission. This project will streamline PWD, people with disabilities, registration at employment exchanges, and in training with their aspiration, and assess their awareness of government programs to offer better support. Under the PMAY advent till date, out of 29,973 beneficiaries, 88% beneficiaries have completed house construction and remaining 15% are at various stages of construction. And the Rajiv Awas Yojana rental housing projects for the urban poor have been completed in Kohima town and Kohima town. The project in Shivini town is expected to be completed by March 2025. And the PM Swanidhi scheme, the Urban Development Department has helped 4,595 street vendors avail loans enabling them to diversify their business. During the recent Swanidhi B, Swabhiman B, state level tour campaign was organized with a special focus on 40 ULBs which are yet to avail of the scheme benefit. The PWD R&D has added over urban roads measuring about 1,500 kilometers of over 39 ULBs urban areas to urban development where maintenance and upgradation works are being carried out. Through the Pradhan Mantri Bharat Dhan Yojana, DUDA has empowered local communities by procuring 56 metric tons of hill broom grass from self-help groups, Bharat Dhan Vikas Kendra, boosting the economy and enhancing livelihoods, fostering entrepreneurship in the region. DUDA took part and participated in the Purvottar Adi Mahotsav by selling Anya, Munke, and actually Nagaland products made by BDBK members, which promotes tribal products. The conception of the Konyak Heritage Complex in Mon under the Northeastern Council Ministry of Governor. Government of India stands as a pioneering effort to preserve traditional Konyak architecture, sculptures, traditions, and cultural heritage. The overall physical progress of the Konyak Heritage Complex is 75%. The Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Department of Food and Public Distribution, Government of India has presented the Food and Civil Supply Department with commendation award for successful implementation of PDS, Public Distribution System, Supply Chain Optimization. The department has achieved 97.62% ration cards wise Aadhaar seeding and 96.95% member wise Aadhaar seeding. The Department of Science and Technology has successfully commissioned Nagaland Science Mission and conducted the first roundtable talk on artificial intelligence On 26 September 2024, the Nagaland JS and Remote Sensing Center successfully completed the landslide inventory mapping for post-monsoon 2023 using a satellite integrated landslide assessment and other systems in collaboration with the National Remote Sensing Center ISRO. Using innovative R&D, the GIS developed drones capable of carrying up to 80 kg and long-range high-altitude gliders with a flight time of 6 hours, facilitating large-scale mapping projects. The large-scale 3D twin mapping of all district headquarters in the state, enhancing urban planning and disaster management, was also conducted by the center. The Department of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is implementing Nagaland Forest Management Project, which is assisted by JSCA, the Government of Japan. Under this project, the Eco Park has been inaugurated on 1st December 2024, jointly by our Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland and Mr. Kiichi Ono, Ambassador of Japan in India. This Eco Park is being developed along with the Kohima Peace Memorial, which will serve as a testimony as close ties between Japan and India, and particularly with the state of Nagaland. This complex will showcase local handicrafts along with a message for harmonious relations with the nature. Nagaland hosted the 4th edition of the Asia Music Summit in February 2024. Representatives from 13 countries participated, and Memorandum of Understandings were signed for partnership and collaborations aimed at creating opportunities and platforms for artists and musicians from Nagaland. A prefabricated Center for Excellence in Music and Arts, CEMA, at Kohima was inaugurated on 1st December 2024. Shri Hokoto Hotoze Sena made history in the Paris Paralympic Games by becoming the first athlete from Nagaland to win a Paralympic medal. He brought laurels to the country and particularly to the state when he won bronze medal in the athletics event and shot put. The Government of India has also announced his name as one of the recipients of the prestigious Arjuna Award. He becomes only the second Naga to be an Arjuna awardee. On the birth anniversary of the legendary Dr. Kohima on 28th January 2025, the Nagaland Super League will be organized in collaboration with the All India Football Federation, the Nagaland Olympic Association, and the Nagaland Football Association. It will be our first professional sports league, and we aim to begin the process of sports culture and strengthen the ecosystem of sports and games in Nagaland through the initiative. The NSL will launch new avenues for the sports fraternity, promote entrepreneurship, create employment, and inculcate club culture in Nagaland, boost the sports industry, which has become a crucial part of the creative economy. Our state will host the United World Wrestling UWW Asian Belt Wrestling Championship in February-March 2025. The 25th edition of the Hornbill Festival witnessed one of the most successful editions with a record number of events, participants, and local, domestic, and international tourists. The festival was marked with international and national collaboration, which included the countries of Peru, the United States, Wales, UK, and Japan as country partners. Sikkim and Telangana were the state partners. The festival has grown from strength to strength. with the preludes that begin months in advance in different cities around the country and culminate in hundreds of events across 10 districts of Nagaland and have an impact on the state's economy with a money flow amounting to more than 100 crores. The Hornbill Festival has found a pride of place in our nation's touristic calendar. The district administration and the police spared no efforts in ensuring that the peace reigns in our state. During 2024, the Nagaland Police Department continued its fight against drugs. Seizure of various drugs worth approximately Rs 49 crore was made. The State Excise Department during the period from April 2024 November 2024 has made seizures worth more than Rs 1.16 crores. My dear citizens, on this 20th January, let us remind ourselves of the responsibility we have toward achieving the higher ideals enshrined in our Constitution. Let us work towards ensuring that we take the nation forward with the true spirit of the democratic ideals of our Constitution. Jai Hind! Kupnalim!